Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
A divided panel of the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that California's restriction on openly carrying firearms in counties with populations over 200,000 is unconstitutional. 2 judges found the law effectively bans open carry in urban areas where about 95% of Californians live, conflicting with the Second Amendment. The dissenting judge argued the state may limit open carry in densely populated areas because concealed carry is permitted statewide. The decision stems from a lawsuit filed by Siskiyou County resident Mark Baird, who sought restoration of open carry based on historical practice. Gun rights advocates called the ruling significant, while Governor Gavin Newsom's office defended the law as constitutionally compliant and criticized the decision. State officials are expected to seek further review. In other developments, despite the FAA reopening Eastern Caribbean airspace after U.S. forces captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, many American tourists remain stranded across the region. The FAA had issued a temporary flight ban citing safety risks from military activity, leading major U.S. airlines to cancel hundreds of flights. Although the restriction expired late Sunday, flight disruptions continue as airlines work to reposition aircraft and crews. Some travelers report being unable to return home for several days. Airlines such as American, Delta, United, JetBlue, and Southwest are adding flights and capacity, including larger aircraft, to address the backlog. While some Caribbean airports are returning to normal operations, delays and uncertainty persist for affected passengers. In another update, Minnesota officials face a January 9th deadline to provide federal data on child care providers and families receiving Child Care and Development Fund money or risk losing funding. The Trump administration froze funds after allegations of fraud, amplified by a right-wing influencer's video. State inspections of 9 named centers found no operational issues, though some investigations remain open. Minnesota officials say they learned of the freeze via social media and received formal notice later, while federal officials claim earlier data requests went unanswered. The freeze could affect roughly 23,000 children and 12,000 families monthly. State leaders and Democrats argue the action is politically motivated and harms families, while federal officials say additional verification is required nationwide. In other developments, Evangeline Lilly says she has been diagnosed with traumatic brain injury months after fainting and falling at a beach in Hawaii. In a recent Instagram video, the Lost and Marvel actor said scans revealed that nearly all areas of her brain are functioning at reduced capacity, explaining the ongoing cognitive decline she has experienced since the May incident. At the time of the fall, hospital tests appeared normal, and doctors focused more on the cause of her blackout than her facial injuries. Lilly noted she has had unexplained fainting spells since childhood. She said the injury has forced her to slow down, leading to a calmer, more restful end to 2025.
From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.